Hey all, Scott Grove here. I'm actually going to teach you something that I have taught twice before. Why would I do such a thing? A lot of people don't go look at the old videos, and this one here actually is adding a lot of information to what I have done before. So it will give you a lot more things to work with. Okay, what I'm going to show you to see if you're interested is basically, actually not basically, 100% based on a chord shape. Going to be the E chord shape. Okay, so if you just play your regular E, starting on the A string, just those three notes, I'm just bending my first finger downward. I just bent my middle finger down. The other stuff there was the other things I'm going to show you. So I'll be showing you in the key of C. Okay, so there are a lot of bends that are going to be cool. So if that interests you, stick around. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we got Eddie, my mascot for all of my merchandise, blowing a doobie today. In case anybody wonders, yeah, all the t-shirts that I wear on all my videos are available as t-shirts, stickers, what have you, all kinds of junk, coffee mugs. Go check it out. Merchandise link below. A lot of cool things. Anyway, as I had mentioned, we're going to be using the E shape. So let's go ahead and grab an E just to kind of go over what I was talking about. Now our ring finger is going to dictate what chord we're actually playing when we switch to the key of C or whatever key we go to. Okay, so as you look down at your chord, you'll see that that ring finger is on an E. Okay, what's happening is I'm playing with my fingers. You play with your pick or whatever you care to do. I'm playing A, D, G strings. And what we have is that root note, again, on the D string, the E there. And one of the things I want to teach is the note below or above, whichever, on the A string. Okay, so if we play backward, bending it a whole step, and doing the first finger on the G string, bending it half step. I'm bending towards the floor. Okay, the other things I'm going to teach you are going to be that the other notes, okay, are going to be bendable as well. So you've got, they can be bent, and then the A note, or the second fret of the G, can be bent up a whole step. As is the note we bent up to. So the B note can be bent up a whole step. So you have I think the lowest note is the coolest, the B note. Okay, again, that's just the fifth below the root. One of the coolest ways to end a song is to, okay, it's just an unexpected note for the ear, but extremely pleasing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here now that I've explained that and go to the key of C, because my backing track is in that key. in case I decide to use it. Okay, first and foremost, we'll go ahead and play it down here. And with the explanation I gave you, that's going to be our ring finger is going to be on the C note, be on the 3rd fret on the A string, and just make an E chord off of that. So you've got 3, 3, and 2 starting on the lowest string. And that's bending your 1st finger down half a step. You can get that lowest note bent by bending it down towards the floor a whole step. Very cool sounding. So if you take this whole thing and analyze it, it's going to be the same as before. All these notes can be bent. Again, we have the low string, whole step, the actual C note, a whole step, the D string, half step, the note that it bent up to, okay, can be bent up a whole step. That went up to this note, and that can be bent up a whole step. Okay, so all of them have bends, which is very cool. We're not leaving any bends out of any possible note. Anything you can reach is bendable. They're all whole steps except for the one that's currently on the D string. Okay? So that's your C chord. Of course, F is just going to be one set of strings down, so you move the entire thing down. Okay, so we're not looking at doing chords the whole time. The thing I want to teach you that is more than what I had taught before is these other notes that are bendable. So when you're playing, like in C, you don't have to bend that one. You can just hammer it on, pull it off if you want. Same with the other notes. You don't have to bend them. Just play the notes that you bent to. Okay, so that gives you a good look into how to play some lead stuff. Okay, so if you play it normally, you have all the little lead notes that you can play over these chords. Okay, again, you don't have to bend everything, but it does show you the notes, and don't have to bend them, but like go up to the note that you bend to. Okay, so we have C, straight down with everything. You got F, move it up forward 2 frets, and there's your G. Now if you want to take it up and go to C, okay, so there we're actually taking everything to 10, 10, and 9. And again, our ring finger is on a C note. Now the thing that's different here is we can't go down this time in order to get our F and G chords. Our G is right above it. F, of course, is 2 frets back from the G. Back to C, to G. Okay, so that's where I actually want to hang out for a little bit. Everything's the same. You're doing okay, so all the bends are identical, and so therefore all the notes are identical. I just played all those notes a second ago. And of course they don't have to go in that order, but it shows you the notes that are possible, again, over a C or any key that you move to. Okay, so in C, with a backing track, now I'm going to move it to G. C. Okay, so you can see how the notes move along. Okay, so it's a little labor intensive, but if you sit there and study like a good person, it will work out for you. Okay, love that one. Just nice, easy half step, and try to make that really slow so it takes up some space, takes up some time. So it'll be the slowest bend that you release, like ever in your life. Again, C, up and back 2 for your F. Okay, so it's just a C scale with that 5th on the top. Just a cool sound. Okay, so that's basically the whole idea behind all of this, is to take this E shape and move it around, work out a D, you can use your pinky to grab those other notes. And there I'm in G. There's the 5th, and then go down to the root, which will always be back 2 more frets from your 5th that you did. Just very cool stuff. So I hope all of that makes some sense. Again, the main thing to do here and to take away from this, besides how cool these are, is to get the notes. Okay, that you're bending to. Actually make them notes and turn them into solos that will actually work for you. So work on the bends. They're all bent down, which is a great exercise for you to be doing. Okay, so again, only one of these are a half step. And that's the one you have your first finger on. Everything else, whole step. Okay, so again, hope you enjoyed that one. I'll be back with some more. Been putting out a lot of stuff lately. Hope you're enjoying it. And you can always support the channel by doing a little PayPal tippage thing. I've had 2 people do that in the past year, I think. And that was in the past week. But totally appreciate that. That helps out a lot. Helps with me shipping DVDs of videos that I have and such. So my panhandling, yeah. Okay. You guys stay groovy. I always am. And I'll catch you on the next lesson. Take care.